everyone, Chivos here, back for another Football Manager 15 video. Once again here with Stoke in the Barclays Premier League. So, you want to know what's been happening? It's time for me to show you. Firstly, the last time I saw you was our 3-2 loss to West Ham. Since then, questionable form. Questionable. We have played Manchester United, Liverpool and Tottenham, as well as Chelsea. So we got 4 of the big 6 out of the way. So we played against Manchester United first, and we did lose them 2-0. Memphis Depay scoring 2 goals. We then played against Liverpool, where we lost 5-2. Very, very disappointing result. Thought we could get back into it, but Balotelli sealed the deal for Liverpool. After that, we then played against Newcastle, once again away from home, where we did lose 3-2. Lucas Piazon picking up a hat-trick, and we were 1-0 down, and then we were 2-1, and made it 3-2. Then we had a 4-0 draw with Tottenham Hotspur. Nothing really to report from that match apart from Eric Peters having an absolutely great game there. We then played against newly promoted Ipswich, where we won 2-0 at home. Glenn Whelan and Bojan picking up the 2 goals there. Bojan playing quite well, but surprisingly Ryan Shawcross getting the man of the match. Following that, we did play against Chelsea, where we lost 3-1 away from home. Oxlade-Chamberlain scoring 2, Diego Costa scoring 1, but we did have a 1-0 lead. That is quite surprising there. So, competition-wise, that does leave us in none other than 14th. As you can see, we are only on 11 points, easily able to be in the relegation zone if we don't start picking up a couple of wins. But also 8th Tottenham, 18 points, 7 points away. Top 5 I don't think is very achievable this year. And also, we have been knocked out of the Capital One Cup by Arsenal, and the board are not happy with that. So hopefully we can do a bit better in the FA Cup. But squad-wise, things are going quite well. A few injuries to note. Robert Huth is still out. I think he's out for another couple of weeks. Yeah, as you can see, 4 to 6 weeks. Still dealing with his torn hamstring. And also we have Charlie Adam, who is still out with his knee tendonitis, and he's out for another 2 to 3 months. So not good there, but we do have the young blood who have come in, and we can see what they can do. But it's time to press on now. The game against Crystal Palace is today. Let's see if we can get a result against Crystal Palace, who are actually exactly level with us, apart from the fact we have scored more and conceded a lot more goals than them. Benyat looking a bit tired, although in great form. I think we do have to give him a well-deserved rest, though. Do I have anyone who's quite fit? We could play Steve Sewell, terrible form. Jorge is in good form, but he's a central defender. Fede, on the other hand, 6.96, a little bit better fitness. We'll play Fede and put Glenn Whelan in the deep-lying playmaker position. Afellay, I think we deserves to play. Amavo deserves to play. Yosselu, questionable, scored 7 goals, so Peter Crouch on the bench, Diouf on the bench, Bojan on the bench, so I think this is what we'll do. So let's push on to the game and see if we can get a result against Crystal Palace. Hopefully we can, but it's never really easy. As you can see, they're starting with a 4-4-1-1, Balassi, Kabai, Jedinak and Kusk, Lee Chung-yong and Dwight Gale up front. Benkerson, Dan, Jordi Gomez, Joel Ward and McCarthy, Martin Kelly on the bench, Campbell, MacArthur, Zaha, Blackett and Stocker. So yeah, I think that's probably pretty good looking at it. I've got to look at Kusk and also got to look at Kabai. Let's see how the team talk goes. Morale is not the best. The season hasn't been the best, but I think this is what we have to do. And of course, Sylvain Marvo picked up a knock already. Eric Peters has picked up a knock as well. This is a rough start against Crystal Palace. And now Josselu's done. We've got 3 injuries. in the space of 13 minutes, and I can't really afford to make subs. So they're going to have to play with Knox and see what we can do. Especially since Yoslo is out, and if he's out for a long time, I know we are going to be in huge trouble. So here's Jack Butler now on the ball. Can he find Ananovich? Benson gets there. Balassi, is he trying to get around him? Willie, oh, that's terrible defending. The Olshide gets a great tackling, plays the ball straight to Lee Chung Yong, and we are so lucky he has missed. They should have been 1-0 up. Honestly, after half an hour they should be winning, but they do have another highlight here. Let's see if we can win the ball back. Kusk gets tackled. Lee Chung Yong on the ball, tries to get around one, finds Ward, ball in. Gale at the front post. He's one of the shortest men on the pitch. They're claiming that as a Westerman own goal. So I am questioning this. I would like to see this. If you can hurry up, loading highlight screen. Lee Chung Yong does play the ball out to Ward. Gale is at the front post, claims it, and Walshide doesn't even kick the ball, and Westerman was in the way anyway. So that's a terrible start there. Now another highlight for Crystal Palace. If things aren't looking good, we may need to change the system. So here's Gale, finds Lee Chung Yong. Balassi now on the ball, plays in. Butland with a good save, so I think a system change may be necessary at half time. How I'm going to do that though, I don't know. That's the other question. Can't even find Peter Crouch, tallest man on the pitch. Marvo finds Arnautovic, gets tackled. Benson picks up the ball, gets around one, but Walshide does collect. What's he going to do now? Smart ball. Finds Butland. Butland's got plenty of time, no pressure. Finds Crouch. Marvo. Fede, the youngster, can't get around Aussie Jednak. Afalai gets tackled. Fede, he's been tackled. Surely, ref. Goodbye now. Ball. Walshide finds Flanagan. Balassi gets there. Whelan though. Great work. Flanagan. Marvo finds Crouch. Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh, Peter Crouch. Good strike there from the Giant. But that is not a good start to our game, really. Show me something else in the second half. We're going to change the tactic up a bit. 4-4-2 diamond could be the way to go. Whelan off. We'll play him in the middle. And Marvo surely needs to come off. Who should I bring on though? Bojan might be the man to bring on. Or maybe I should go a 4-1-3-2 is probably better. Lower tempo, wider. Yeah, I think that is what we'll do. We'll play the 4-1-3-2 on a counter and see what we can do here. I think counter might work just because of the fact they seem to have a lot of possession, so catching them on the break might be the way to go, although they do have a lot of pace on their team, so I'm not sure if that's going to work out. Ball in though, can we get rid of it? Arnautovic does. Crouch now. He's got the help of Bojan. Can he find him though? No, he can't. Scott Dan. Whelan. Peters. Finds Fede, who's on a yellow. He needs to be careful. Whelan finds Crouch. Can he turn? And nobody. Finds Arnautovic. Great run there from Arnautovic. Gets around one. Can he whip the ball in? Float it. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. Carrying on the game now. Looks like we have a Crystal Palace corner. Crouch. Great clearance. Kusk ball in. Gale again. Dwight Gale. Jeez Louise. Not what we want. Not what we want at all, but well, what can you do? I think we're going to have to attack the game now. We don't have much of a choice. Attack. Slow the game down. Jeez, it's gone way too quick. We're 2-0 down. I'm not going to come back from this now. Much higher tempo. Close down more. Play wider. Push higher up. Shoot on sight. And Peter's going to come off now. Wilson can come on. See how we go now. Don't think much is going to come from the last 11 minutes. But hope is all we can do. Let's hope Fede doesn't get sent off either. He's key to his development that he's playing first team football. 87 minutes. 89. 91. That'll be game. Set match. Crystal Palace 2. Stoke City 0. Obviously the game's still going, but you can tell They're not going to score another goal. As I said, Selhurst Park has proven to be yet another battleground where we lose. And that was a disappointing result. What can we do? We're 15th now on 11 points. Blackburn slowly picking up points there. They had a draw with Swansea. Bournemouth and Ipswich down there as well. Watford and Sunderland, we need to figure something out. We are slowly creeping away from the top 6 goal we are setting ourselves. And I think we're going to have to resort to maybe a newer tactic. We do have Blackburn in 3 days' time, which could be make or break for our season. And Yosselu had to come off for a bruised chin. That's a very questionable. And Eric Peters has strained his neck, so he is out as well. We're a player of the year. We'll just say Messi, blah 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 blah. And Lacey is obviously looking at Dwight Gale, who is not bad, but 26 could be a lot better. The thing that he beat us with today was obviously his pace. The next time I see you, we'll get one game in before the transfer window, and that game will be the result against Norwich. Don't see any real importance to bringing any games in between that. But my name has been Chivos. If you liked the video, leave a like rating down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you guys on the next Football Manager video.